The Hamish and Andy Show podcast. Powered by Amy. Lucky you're with Amy.
Right. It's time to get down to business. With your help, Hamish and Andy are covering off on every topic in the world. And right now, there is no topic more important than
Adam and Eve.
Before you do a skerrick of work today, make sure you know all there is to know about
Adam and Eve.
When we talk business, we talk
Adam and Eve.
I'm Peter Harvey. This is Hamish and Andy's Business Brunch, and business starts now.
Straight out of your cars with those small little flags on the front that say BB for Business Brunch on them.
As our fleet screams into the garage here and our security guards get out and lay down 1,000 rounds of covering fire as we calmly stroll into the building.
The bunker.
That's the way we like to start the Business Brunch. And today, Ando, the one and only topic we're discussing for today as we get through every single topic in the world is Adam and Eve.
It's an amazing story, Adam and Eve. For people who are not familiar with it, it goes back to our creation.
Yeah.
One theory being that Adam was created first, and then a couple of his ribs. God took a couple of his ribs.
I think he only needed one.
And a couple of ribs looked at them, put one back, and then from one...
Cooked one. That's when barbecue sauce was invented. It was a big week for creation.
And then created Eve. Via the correspondence, Ham.
Yeah.
People, a lot of hating on Eve.
Yeah.
But there's also
some fingers have been pointed at Eve.
Yeah.
Some questions have been asked over the historical accuracy of the tale.
Yes. But also, there's been a few digs at Adam.
Yes, Adam's had a bit of a kick. We'll cover it all. We'll do our best to be fair.
Get him, if you're going to kick Adam, get him in his sore rib. I think would be the best place. It's a Business Brunch. It's Hamish and Andy's Business Brunch, Ham. The topic today of all the topics in the world as we slowly cross them off is Adam and Eve.
If ever there was us beginning at the beginning, this is it.
Absolutely.
Well, actually, we're beginning on the 7th day after the beginning. I've done my Bible studies on this one, Ando.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Adam and Eve happened. I think they might have actually been on the first business day after the 7 days of creation.
Really,
because I think God
Monday,
rested
on the 7th.
And then I think he woke up on the Monday and made man.
Okay.
Because I think he sort of, he nailed the universe, light, gravity, planets,
you got to do that
water.
Before man.
I think one whole day was water. That might have been Saturday, slippery Saturday, and then snoozy Sunday, where God had a rest, and then he woke up first business day back at work. He just said, "Look, I had a huge week last week.
He's created a week.
I'm going to capitalise on that,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to make man." And then he made
Imagine he'd started with man, and there was just a guy floating in obscurity. It's like, hey.
Well, it's actually no more far fetched than the rest of it.
Hey, top 3 emails for Adam.
Here we go.
Number 3.
This is from company man Jefferson Big Pants.
Oh, yeah.
Jefferson writes, so this one time at schoolies, and I hope it's your only time at schoolies, Jefferson. It's meant to be a one-time holiday. The friends and I were partying in our rented unit, and, it was the first night, so we really let loose. Little did we know at the time we'd booked unknowingly in an older people's holiday resort. Next thing we know, security's at our door and has kicked us out around 3 a.m., completely out.
Yeah.
Of Jefferson, Big Pants, and all the other mates, small shorts, weird shoes, all of them are out.
And never to return.
They've spent all their money on beers. They've got no food. They're starving. They're walking around absent-mindedly, grief-stricken and homeless till they walk past a fruit stand that had just opened for the day. Wow. This is early morning. These boys are hungry. It immediately became a forbidden fruit situation.
Because they had no money. Well, it's stealing situation.
No, classic forbidden fruit situation. Yep. We quickly devised a plan so one of us could distract the guy at the counter and the rest of us could get fruit. We used a snake to lasso the fruit.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. I put that bet in. But that would have been amazing because if you introduced a snake into the story, you got a real Garden of Eden situation. No, I think they just annoyed the guy and then they nicked a heap of watermelons. Genesis chapter 9.
Number 2.
Company man Barney, he writes in on the topic of Adam and Eve. Message simply reads, Adam and Eve were nude, right?
Yeah.
Question mark. 2 paragraphs down. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, well, they were nude for the start.
But I think that they didn't think like we think nudity. So it wouldn't
No,
have
that
been
was the whole problem.
Yeah.
Then they ate the fruit.
Yeah.
And then they learn about good and evil. Then they suddenly went, oh no, we're nude. We better cover up. And then God came down and he went, whoa, 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 whoa. What's with all the clothes, guys? Didn't I create you guys not knowing about nakedness?
But then that would have created a little bit of, well, it's interesting what's underneath the leaf. So
I don't think God said that.
But it's, I know he didn't.
He knew.
He didn't
He'd already
say
seen him nude. He had photos.
Yeah.
Photographic memory.
But I don't think Adam and Eve were sitting there going, wow, I'm seeing someone nude at the start, because that was just normal for them.
It's only till they ate the fruit that
Yeah.
they suddenly had this concept of like, oh no, nude is dirty.
So they've created the sweet situation that Barney's talking about.
Yeah. So look, I'm all for the fruit. I don't want you to think that I'm anti-snake here, because
Yeah.
I think he mix things up a bit. He's created a bit of excitement. You know, I prefer a little bit of
Number
excitement.
1.
All right, here we go. Katie, company lady Katie, has written in going, only know one guy called Adam.
Yeah, right.
Which is pretty amazing when you think about it. I
Yeah.
think we all know at least 3.
Yeah.
Even not including Adams on TV or Sports Adams, like Adam
Yeah, that's
Gilchrist,
true. Yeah.
who speaks weekly at the Sports Adams conference. I think we all know a lot more than one, but she only knows one. I find that's incredible. He likes to stand outside the train station and try and pick up girls by telling them he's Spider-Man, which you would think would work better for a guy called Peter rather than Adam. To clarify whether or not this is effective, Anna, because I know I got a friend that wouldn't mind picking up a few girls at train stations.
Well, no.
Katie joins us on the line. Katie, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you.
Well, really good, Katie. Now, I've got a very good friend. Also, his name begins with an A. He would like to pick up some girls at the train station.
That's
Does
not
telling
true,
them he's
Katie.
Spider-Man work?
Yeah, maybe it would work with Andy. Sorry, I'm
Well,
really
you've just
excited.
assumed that. I didn't actually say it was Andy. Does anyone? How does he go about it? Does anyone fall for this?
Well, we live in Japan,
Yep.
so he can't really pick up girls the conventional way of trying to talk to them.
Yeah, it's
so
tough.
he tries to use cheesy lines like "I'm Spider-Man."
I
And
would.
it doesn't really work.
I would hazard a guess that learning some basic Japanese is better than saying I'm
Yeah, you'd
Spider-Man.
think that would be better, but yeah, he goes to the Spider-Man line.
Just even one morning, take one morning off being
yeah.
Spider-Man and just learn good morning and kawaii, which is cute. I know from my past experience.
And how did kawaii work for you?
Not great, mate. Not great. You need more than kawaii. Once upon a time as a single man, I was in Japan. You do need more than kawaii.
Did you try Spider-Man?
I didn't.
Thank you for joining us,
I'm tied with him on 0-all.
Hamish and Andy's Business Brunch. Today, the topic, as we go through every topic in the world, is Adam and Eve. You can go to hamishandandy.com/topics, check out the upcoming topics. The only way into the show, the Business Brunch, do business with us, Ham, is through the website. Today, company lady Montana Brown emails in, and she says, my theory is that all Adams are attractive.
Wow.
I've never seen an ugly Adam, she says.
Okay. Yeah, I know one.
You know an ugly Adam?
I know an ugly Adam.
Yeah. Would you...
I know him. I mean, he's not famous, but I know him privately. The guy, the character off, it's a character name, but the guy off Girls.
Is
I mean,
he-
a lot of people wouldn't say he's hot, would they? He's a bit of a weirdo. Adam on Girls, the TV show.
I'm not sure.
All
I would
right.
say
Well,
that.
there's a few. I mean, you're not going to get a name that has a universally hot.
Well, that's what Montana's
Participant
saying.
rate.
And thus we start the Adam Hot Test. Montana, for the good of yourself and for everybody listening, just wondering whether all Adams are hot, we have devised a test. We've rung a few Adams that have corresponded with the show.
It's not crazy, though, because I can't think of a specifically ugly famous one. Can you think of an ugly famous Adam? Who you got?
No.
Adam Gilchrist.
No, Adam Gilchrist he's
Very attractive.
Well, he's mildly attractive, but he's not the one I'm thinking of.
Who are you thinking of?
I'm not saying.
Why not?
Because
I'm not him. I can't be. I'm Hamish.
No, it's not about offending you. I would say that for me personally, I
Yeah.
wouldn't find the fabulous Adam Richard that attractive.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow.
Well, you
He's
started
part
this-
of the station.
Yeah.
You didn't have to say. You could have said anyone.
I think he's fabulous and he's wonderful. I like him a lot, but I
yeah,
don't,
but
I don't
do you think
personally
he's
find him
fabulous because
attractive.
his name's fabulous? Well, I think he's a bloody smug.
Anyway, hey, we have gone for a hot test here. That's what we started out doing, and then accidentally slagged off one of
Well,
our
it got
cohorts.
way more into it became way more about it being a hot test than I expected.
Well, you asked the question. Anyway,
Let's do sample Adams.
sample Adams. We've rung back 3 Adams that we know. We're going to ask them out of 10 to rate their hotness. Out of the 3, Ham, we'll average it out. If it's a 7+,
Yep.
we are going to state yes,
All Adams are hot.
Joining us is Adam number 1. How are you, Adam?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Andy, how are you?
Yeah, very well, thanks, pal. Just wondering, out of 10, what would you give yourself?
I think I am a definite 13.
Jeez. Well, that's going to be
okay.
good for the average.
Okay.
Thanks, Adam 1.
Thanks, Adam 1. Adam 2 out of 10. Be honest now. What do you think is your hotness?
Oh, I'd rate myself at least an 8, definitely.
An 8?
Okay, so far that's 21 from 2. Average of 10.5 for
Okay,
Adams.
and the final Adam who joins us. Are you there, Adam?
Yes, gentlemen.
Okay, great. Thank you for taking part in the Adam Hot Test. Just
problem.
wondering, out of 10, how would you rate your looks?
Oh, it's got to be an 8.5, boys.
Okay, 8.5, which gives us a 29.5, which using some rough maths, I think, Anna, gives it somewhere in the region of a 9.6 or a 9.7 or 9.8.
Yeah, it is. It's what do we say, 29, you say?
29.5 divided by 3, that's roughly, I'm going to give it about 9.82, 9.83.
9.83 it is.
That's pretty hot. That's pretty hot.
It's very hot.
So what do you think about the fabulous Adam now, Andy?
I find him absolutely adorably delicious.
9.83 from Andy.
We tirelessly wade through every topic in the world, Ham, and today's topic that we're hoping to tick off is Adam and Eve. HamishAndy.com for the podcast if you've missed anything, and also for topics.
Look, there's a lot of Adam and Eve info coming in, Ando, and but this one comes in from company man Hamish Pike.
Wow.
And it's more of a suggestion to you guys as a group, because whilst I'd love to just tick off another bit of business from one of the people that have contributed to the show.
Yeah, sometimes the board of directors has to have a little bit
this
of a word.
is board business, and I also am wary about making this too Adam heavy.
Yeah, okay.
And I think it's important to acknowledge Eve's, tip of the hat to Eve's.
Yep.
Well, having said that, this is Adam business. I would like to address something that's been going on behind the scenes here for many years, and I reckon it has to do with one of the great listeners of our show.
Really?
Years and years ago, when we first started up just a podcast and a podcast only, there was a guy that wrote in called Adam Labrezy. Right? And it became a saying amongst us, nice and easy, Adam Labrezy. We still say it to this day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go to say it on air before I remember, no one's going to know what we're talking about because that podcast we recorded got deleted by an unnamed Jack host until this moment.
That was our very first board meeting, and I remember we plugged in all the mics, set up all the equipment in our little, we actually did it in a storeroom.
Yeah.
And I recorded it off the internal microphone on the computer rather than all the microphones that we plugged in, and it sounded terrible.
Sounded like we're about 100 metres away.
Well, you were standing next to the computer, so your laughter was pretty much all we got for the entire podcast.
But that's where Adam Labrezy featured. Now, I don't think we've ever talked to Adam Labrezy. He doesn't know that he's such a huge part of our lives.
He was about 3 or 4 minutes. If I remember correctly, he was talking about entering shops and the beep going off, and then for some reason attached a picture of a Frosby flop, a guy doing a Frosby flop.
We loved it. And you could tell that the guy had cleared the high jump bar doing the Frosby flop, and the guy was thinking to himself, nice and easy, Adam Labrezy, I've cleared the bar.
I might have the story right, but I certainly have the picture right.
Can we find his phone number, Jake? Do we have it in the database somewhere? Can we call Adam Labrezy?
We got to have it somewhere in the
just
emails.
let him know that we're a huge fan of his surname. He's become a catchphrase, and I think it's about time, since we're doing a show about Adams and Eves, and anyone called Adam or Eve, it's about time that we contacted the one Adam that constantly gets referenced behind the scenes of this show.
Hello.
Is that Adam Labrezy?
It is.
Oh, Adam, it's Hamish and Andy. How are you?
Good, mate. How you going?
Yeah, really good, Adam.
Adam, this is huge for us. Just apologies if we're a little breathless, but for some 3 years now, Andy and I have had a saying between ourselves, nice and easy, Adam Labrezy. Because,
are you kidding me?
No.
And we're doing a show on Adam and Eve today, and we just wanted you, as our, probably the most important Adam in our life, to know that you are a saying. Second of all, is that how you pronounce your surname?
For the sake of the saying, I'm going to say yes, but it's technically not.
How do you pronounce it?
It's Labrezy.
That doesn't sound right.
Oh, that's what I said, I think.
That doesn't sound
Nice
right.
and easy, Adam Labrezy.
That doesn't sound right. No.
Nice and ritzy. Adam Labrezy.
You're giving me the shitsy, Adam Labrezy. No. It's nice and easy. That's the saying. We just want to hear you just with the full timbre of the real Adam Labrezy's voice, even though it's not your name. Okay, so a great time to use this catchphrase is say, I can't open a jar of pasta sauce, Andy can't open the jar, we hand it to you, you pop it open with ease, and then you say...
Nice and easy, Adam Labreezy.
We really hope to see it on hats, T-shirts, bumper stickers. I wouldn't mind Obama using it for a campaign.
Can I ask where it originated from?
No, you can't. Just listen to the podcast of this show, unfortunately, because we've just explained it to everybody else that's listening right now, and we can't go on again. All right, good luck with that. HamishNetty.com. I think you know where it is.
Thank you very much. See you guys.
Cheers, Adam.
Oh,
bye-bye.
God, that was wonderful.
One topic at a time, we tick them off, and today the topic is Adam and Eve, Ham.
And we've got a bit of correspondence here from company man Adam Lazarevich.
Wow.
I believe his full name is. Now, he is he's an bit of international business.
Great.
He's over in Phoenix, Arizona. He's 19. He says, look, by having the name Adam, I've got the best pickup line if I ever meet someone named Eve. And he goes on to list the pickup line, which is, hi, I'm Adam.
Okay. He's also could use that on other girls.
I'm disappointed that he's never met anyone in his life named Eve. Yeah, I think if he uses it on other girls, it's just, hi, I'm Adam. Yeah. But when it's an Eve, he goes, hi, I'm Adam.
Oh, yeah, so she'd go, I'm Eve, and he'll go,
hi, I'm Adam.
Wow. Yeah, that's
powerful, from the Bible.
Yeah.
So he's excited about the opportunity, but he's never, ever met a single Eve. This hasn't happened for him until today.
Yes, got an Eve in here.
In the studio, Zoe, who works with us. Are you ready to be Eve?
I am.
All we need to do is just wrong number, Adam. So just a bit of, hi, this is Eve. I'm looking for...
Got it.
Pick a name. Hopefully, I mean, if he's ready to go, this is his moment where he says, look, I'm not that person, but hey, Eve, I'm Adam. And that, this will be a dream come true for him. So... Jack, have you got the number?
Yeah.
All right, we'll pop that in. Calling Phoenix, Arizona. This is a dream come true to hear this sentence. Hi. You start with hi, I'm Eve.
Good luck, Eve.
Hi, this is
Sounds
Eve.
good.
This is Eve. Yeah. God, this is exciting.
Hello?
Oh, hi, it's Eve here. Is Sarah around?
Who?
Sarah. It's Eve.
No, I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, so there's no Sarah there. It's Eve.
This is Adam.
What, Adam?
Wow.
Was that a pickup line? Adam, is Hamish and Andy here?
Are you using that as a pickup line, Adam?
Oh, what?
Adam, we got your email,
how's it going?
which was you being very excited to meet a girl called Eve. Now, that was the third time she said this is Eve, but you did drop, hi, this is Adam. How did it feel?
I messed it up. Oh, my one chance and I messed it up.
I don't know if it was a mess up, though. It took you 3 goes because you were probably, angels were too busy singing in your ears for you to realise that this moment had happened.
I also think you were a bit tentative. I think if you were delivering the I'm Adam pickup line, it would have been a bit more confident.
That's right. You know what? I thought I would have gone there. I messed up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've still got our Eve here. Do you want to deliver it with the full effect?
Okay, let's just redo.
Oh, I think I better, yeah.
Let's reset the situation. Eve, if you can ask the question again, and let's just see how Adam would have played it if he was on his go.
No, this is the moment.
Hi there, it's Eve. Is Sarah around?
Hey, sexy. This is Adam.
Whoa!
I don't know if that's in the Bible. I think Adam woke up missing a rib and opened with, hey, sexy.
Adam, thank you for joining us, mate. We just wanted to make that dream come true for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Don't worry.
That's all we got
Back
time.
to bed.
Yeah, that's all we got time for this business brunch. Thank you very much for being with us. HamishNetty.com. You'll find the podcast there for anything you may have missed in the last 30 shows, as well as HamishNetty.com/topics. If you want to come and join in doing business with us, it's been a pleasure today.
Go in peace.
That was the Hamish and Andy Show podcast, powered by Amy.